What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. In this video we'll be covering what I think is the 5 best 177 caliber hunting pellets. We're going to be talking just about 177 caliber pellets in this video because I think as you move up in size, as move up in caliber, this list is going to change around a little bit. So I'm going to keep it 177 today, and these are my opinions. This list is subjective, so let me know down in the comment section if I left something out. But let's get started. Number 5, coming to us from Spain, and these are probably going to be the easiest pellet on this list to find. Weighing 7.56 grains and probably being the most affordable pellet on this list too is the Winchester hollow points. These are going to work the best in multi-pump rifles and pistols and maybe the lower powered break barrel. But the Winchester pellets are a great value and they're a pretty good pellet. You're going to want to do some visual inspecting on the pellets if you're going to use them for hunting, because there's always a few in the tin that are a little messed up. So just give them a quick glance before you use them for hunting. Number 4, Crosman Piranhas. These weigh 10.5 grains and they're made in the USA from globally sourced components. I think that's part of their issue, but more on that in a minute. These have a really unique hollow point design, and if you get a good 10 of these are great pellets. But Crosman does not have the best reputation for consistent pellets, consistent weight sizes, especially from 10 to 10. And if you do get some of these, you may have to do a little bit of sorting to get them to shoot the best, to perform the best. Piranhas are going to perform the best in the higher powered guns, the nitro piston guns, Magnum Springers, PCP guns. They're a good pellet if your gun likes them and you get a good 10 of them. Number 3, coming to us from the Czech Republic, and these are quite a bit more expensive than the previous two, is the JSB Hades pellets. I used to use these in my old Diana 34 177 before I sold it, and I've got a slightly souped up old Crosman Springer. These work well in that. JSB Hades pellets are probably the only pellets that I don't have pass-throughs with on small game. They're 10.34 grains, very consistent in weight and size, and these are probably the best pellet if your gun likes them, but they are pretty proud of them. These are probably the most expensive on the list, but probably the best if you can afford them and your gun likes them. Number 2, coming to us from Germany, is the H&N Terminators. These are my favorite Daisy 880 and Crosman 1377 hunting pellets. These are very light pellets though, 7.25 grains, really high quality, very consistent. They're great for pesting. They're great for shooting at closer distances. I also think the hollow point design of these is pretty cool. It's got a little pointy thing right there in the middle, but because of that lightweight, these are going to be better at closer distances. After a certain point, these pellets go crazy. So really light pellet. It's going to be the same with most light pellets. Number 1, this is probably the most hollow point pellet to ever be a hollow point. These things are pretty cool. They also have the coolest name out of any pellets, I think. These weigh 8.8 grains. They're coming to us from Germany, from H&N again. These are the H&N Crow Magnums, and these are a fantastic pellet for most air guns because of that weight inside of like 30 yards. You might be able to stretch out your range a little bit further with a really good PCP gun or a really good shooting Springer, but because of the design of these, wind affects them pretty bad, and once they start slowing down, they go pretty crazy too. The Crow Magnums are also a fantastic pellet just to shoot stuff with. I like to shoot eggs, canned drinks, steel targets. They're really fun to plink with. The hollow point is a little exaggerated, and it's a little bit easier to load these backwards, so pay attention to that. I suggest keeping your shots closer, again, as they're affected by wind more than maybe any other pellet that I've ever shot, but they're probably overall my favorite pellet for most air guns. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're getting to get out and shoot a little bit for yourself, maybe doing a little bit of hunting this time of year. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys later.